How y'all doing on this Saturday late afternoon from Toronto, Ontario? It's a cloudy Saturday afternoon today, being the 8th of June, 2024, just after 4:35 p.m. And it's around 20 degrees Celsius. It's a lot cooler than it was the past few days. Unfortunately, though, it's not nice outside. Okay, not nice. It's set up for some rain, which could begin in the next hour or two. But at least it's not so muggy or wet out here just yet. And we're here, I believe, in the city's Beaconsfield Village neighborhood. Feeling a little bit of raindrops here. Everybody is out and about today on this Saturday afternoon here at Dovercourt. Just behind me is Queen Street West. I think we're east of Parkdale. Look at there's so much freaking people here. I think the reason for all this is because of the Due West Festival, or as I just always call it, Dundas West Fest, taking place obviously along Dundas Street West. And it took me a lot longer than it should have to get down here. Well, actually, I left my place around 2:05, and I felt like it was a bit early. And then, oh my god, we had to wait like freaking 20 minutes for the 63. But I'm not so cheesed about it because I felt like I was going a bit too early, so I had to wait like 30 minutes. There's a freaking huge gap on the 63 that the TDC could not even address. So that was a load of bullshit. So finally one came, but it was a slow-ass ride. It was very slow. It was on a Nova. It was on a 2023 Nova. I even thought of making a bus ride video on the 63, but how can I do that on a busy Saturday? It's just too much for me. So anyway, I finally got off, and I just walked through the huge crowd of people. I was really hungry, so I got myself a cheese empanada, which is really good. And don't get me wrong, like, I don't mind street festivals, but sometimes it can get way too crowded. So I veered off at Sheridan Avenue after a bit of a walk. This here's a very famous New York City style pizza place, which opened up 3 years ago, Pizzeria Battiali. I went here back in the fall. It was all right, but I think Prince Street is way better. I had that with my cousin, her English friend, 2 weeks ago. So yeah, there's a shop right there. It's funny too, because last year I was making a walking video on the neighborhood, and Richard's school friend, they've been friends for like I don't know, 10 years, over 10, way longer than that. I don't know. She recognized me, and I haven't seen her in years and years. I don't even know how the hell she recognized me right around here. Like it was on video. Like she called. Like I heard my name, and then I see her. I'm like, who are you? Because that just goes to show, like, I haven't seen you in so long. This is an old industrial building that was probably converted into apartments, and there's a squirrel. Our first squirrel of the day. And it is windy. And he's just gonna run off into the bushes. Okay, at least the breeze is here. I mean, it's not too hot. Luckily, though, pretty much the next week, it's gonna be very sunny. So, I didn't even go out yesterday because all day it was on and off rain. Like 1 hour was sunny, there was raining, there was sunny, just a pattern that just keeps on freaking going. So, oh man, and besides, I don't really go out when the weather's like shitty, but it's almost shitty right now. But at least it probably won't start raining until at least evening time when I get back home. By the way, it's been a while since I filmed a walking video up the streets. When I did it back in 2022, I went south. I think from DuPont, and I can't remember where I ended off at. Anyway, we're gonna head north up to Bloor, obviously. Because then I'll just walk over to the subway. And then I'll figure out what to do next. Because I could either just go home with the 63, or I can just take the subway elsewhere. But the thing is, though, I've been to downtown too many times, so. And hallelujah, Toronto commuters can rejoice. Just less than half an hour until the strike deadline. Both sides of the AT Local 113 and TTC management actually came to a some framework settlement that doesn't actually ratify a deal. Like it's like that still has to be sorted out, but it's at least very good news that they're progressing, and service continued as usual yesterday. We were all very worried that a strike was gonna shut down the whole freaking city, but they still gotta like get their shit together, especially that stupid fucking clown, Rick Leary, at 1900 Yonge Street. Yeah, buddy, I'm looking at you, fuckface. I'm longing for this guy to be gone. Seriously, like, he's just screwing all over. He's just screwing he's just screwing our system. He barely rides the freaking subway. Like, God forbid, like, he knows much about it. And then the provincial and federal government have not been providing any funding into TTC, so I still think it's a state of disrepair, or despair. Sorry for that. Anyway, the rain is kind of coming down, but it's not like I'm gonna get freaking drenched. Okay, there's the festival coming up. So I was walking along here earlier. I got myself a cheese empanada. Man, it was busy. That's why I don't make videos on the festivals anymore, because it's too crowded. And then we're always playing copyright music non-stop, and I'm probably gonna get dinged here, so I'm gonna try and talk as much as I freaking can. Yeah, there's a lot of live music playing. Every song I hear sounds so familiar. Alright, let's just walk quickly here. See, nobody gives a shit about the rain. It's just very light anyways. It doesn't really hurt. There you go. I know that song in the background. I haven't heard it in a while. Sounds like an old calypso, West Indian reggae song. Oh my god. That song is so familiar. I haven't heard it before. I know I have. Okay, should I put on my sunglasses? Because there's not really much glare right now, so. Yeah, thank God. TTC is up and running. But unfortunately, there's workers are still at risk of going on strike. At least they got something in between them by reaching that framework, which unfortunately doesn't actually ratify a deal, but they still got to come up with something. So, unfortunately, if talks go sour downhill, then hell's gonna break loose again. This here's not old. This parquet here, and then all these affordable units here. They look like them. Man, there's so many people walking up here. Traffic too because of the festival, but they can still go through. Well, they can still go past Dundas. Obviously not through, but. Oh yeah, I think I remember. This is a police station here. Oh, as we call it, division. But what number is it? That's the thing. The street is actually filled with these well, it's lined with so many trees, which definitely make it interesting. Some of these old houses here, century-old homes that probably look like they came from the Victorian era.
I think there was a lot of people there.
Interesting color for a Jeep. Where's a Land Rover? That is 14 Division. I think my nearest one is the 13 Division. It's either 13 or 12. There's just so many people standing outside their porches, just still taking in this not so bad weather. Still haven't filmed any transit since Wednesday. Or sorry, Thursday. Okay, so it wasn't too long. I'll just see where I want to go next. I want to try and make it home for game one of the Stanley Cup final between the Edmonton Oilers, whom all of Canada is just rooting behind, against the Florida Panthers. Obviously, we're going with Edmonton because no Canadian team has won the Stanley Cup since the Montreal Canadiens did it in 1993. Since then, several teams came up short in the finals. So, well, hoping Edmonton can win it. Not to mention, they have a lot. I think they have a lot of Canadians on their roster. Mostly those from Ontario, like former Leaf Zach Hyman and Newmarket area native Connor McDavid. Yeah, I can't wait. All right, College Street is coming up. This is the only thumbnail I can think of right here. I think 505 streetcars are diverting via College. We're not in Little Italy, but it is east of Ossington. In fact, that's where the Taste of Little Italy festival will take place next weekend. At least the good side is that I could just take the 63 down here from just near my place. Oh, there's another squirrel. But he's covered in white stuff. This is beware of dog. It's a Starbucks. Oh boy, look at all the traffic here. That's a little bit of it anyway. Okay, it's not so much. They recently redid the sidewalks too, so built it. It's made out of bricks now. I think it's a pretty nice touch. This one's going to. It's one of the older streetcars built over 10 years ago. Heading all the way to High Park. There's another one coming. And then this one is. I think it's ending up. I think it's turning at Parliament or somewhere else. Because I know they're doing I think they're doing infrastructure work on the eastern part of. Oh no, it's going. Oh no, that is the 505. There it is. So it is diverting through here. I got a vintage clothing store here. I had plans to meet up with cousin Emily and Mia today. But we had concerns about the strike. plus of the possible rain today. So we just postponed it to hopefully next week. Gotta give one of them a message. It all depends on her work schedule too. They want to go to the waterfronts. We have the nicest waterfronts probably in the whole country. I know they kind of want to go to Kensington Market. Oh, is this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, for a second I thought it was in the wide angle lens. Okay, if there's too many people here, let's just cross over to the other side. Because man, I freaking hate walking behind and in front of people, and already I'm gonna be walking in front of 3 of them here. As long as I try to walk up ahead, it's fine, I guess. I see a dog sleeping. Is that a Chihuahua or a pug? I'm seeing it right now. It's very cute though. So I'm gonna walk probably a block or two east to what's his face? Ossington Station. I don't think of what to do next. I don't even know what time it is right now. I don't have my watch on. It's there's Dewson Street coming up. Saw a couple people wearing Oilers jerseys at the festival today. I kind of like how the trees just line up with it. And that blower, I'm just gonna end things off. And then, I don't know, whatever videos I'll film today. I got some hours. I could probably go over to like Woodbine and come back. I mean, who knows? Also, I gotta use the boys' room. What the hell am I gonna find one? Unless I stop off at Bloor Young. Go to the Hudson's Bay Center, use the washrooms there. Because I'm not using that stinky ass washroom at Bloor Young Station. A lot of shit tends to go down there. I don't know what's worse, the one at Bloor Young or at Kennedy. It's almost all of them. Because it just had no choice. Oh yeah, now I'm running out of breath here because I've walked so damn much. Man, let me tell you, I'm ready to end this here. Alright. We're almost at Bloor though. If it's not Bloor, I'm just gonna end the video. And then just walk up until, and then just walk off camera. Because as much as I'm glad that I got a video out done today, after not going out yesterday, I feel a little bit tired. The fact that Thursday evening I hung out with Liam last minute, and I unexpectedly made 4 videos in one, so at least I'm stocked up, but that's too much. Nope, that is not Bloor, but it's Hepburn Street. So yep, I am gonna wrap things up and continue on. So yeah, guys, yeah, sorry if the energy was kind of low today, but that's all right. At least yesterday I took the day off, but what am I gonna do the next several days with sun? When am I gonna start working? That's the thing too. I got all summer. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, as always, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my artwork as well. And I'll see you guys all in the next ones. Take care. Be well. Enjoy your weekend. See you in the next one. And peace out. Bye-bye.